must make sure that I'm not screaming, because this is like blasting in my ear. Oh god, I probably will have to turn the sound down.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Thought that guy would never shut up. Alright. I don't know if I'll need to adjust this volume later because it's pretty loud to me, but when I tested it out, it wasn't so bad. This was the first of the Assassin's Creed series that I've ever played, so
We're here.
it's been since like the Xbox 360, I think.
Let's go.
I feel like this guy is just using his son for like evil. Parenting 101 right there. I also can't run for some reason right now, so I'm stuck with walking. I don't like how slow he walks, but I don't have a choice.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oh, I cannot see where I'm going. Oh, that's better. I don't know much about the history of this game. I didn't get very far when I played it the first time. And I still haven't gotten too far into it.
I think we're here.
Kind of weird this wasn't gonna work either, because PlayStation's new update just ruined the entire thing. But it doesn't seem to be affecting the stream, which I'm glad. Hope it stays that way.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you.
Great
And I didn't want
father.
to risk severing the connection.
Just
At least not
wonderful.
until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
I don't know where I'm running to, but
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
I'm gonna run to the marker. I don't feel like listening to her.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I don't know why I thought that was the right way, but it's not. Where do I go? There we go.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
I'm trying not to talk over them, because I know that can be kind of annoying, but I also don't want to appear like I'm just silent, because I'm not. I'm not trying to be, and I almost died.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
That didn't work very well. I'm just gonna leave him there. Oh, they want me to... Oh well. Goodbye, cruel world. Who did they want? I saw him, but I don't know. It's not even been that long since I played this. I just... yeah, okay, I missed that.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Yeah, well, I already beat the crap out of this dude, so it's not gonna be a problem. The heck, man? How did you... no. Okay, good. No clue why he just, like... What is wrong with him today? He's not doing what I'm, like, getting him to do. He keeps... Oh my gosh. Well then. This certainly makes me look horrible. Thanks, Desmond, you fool. I know what I'm doing, too. It's just, like, for some reason it's not doing what I need it to do. Can I... Alright. I don't know if I clicked something wrong, but, like, the whole visual is screwed up. Probably did. Yeah, there we go. I'll try to go more slowly, because apparently he doesn't understand what jumping is and not just running into walls.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Well, he's rude. But that is a very fancy-looking cloak, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Okay, I'm just cut in front of everybody here. It's not like it's started yet.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
I don't want to watch this horrible play, or opera, or whatever it is.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage streets, since we live by them.
Okay, you know what? I'm done watching this crap. I am out of here.
1,000 pardons.
I'm not interested. I went to one of those things as a child and it bored the crap out of me, so no thanks. It was kind of an experience I don't care to do or be involved with again. Just not for me. You'd think people would be very suspicious of this random man climbing and scaling these walls, but nobody down here seems to really care, so. Okay. Glad nobody here seems to be intelligent enough to question what I'm doing. Not my problem. Oh god, please don't vibrate. That just makes it more awkward for me. Why do you keep doing that? He is just not behaving today. Either that or I'm just extremely dumb and somehow don't know what I'm doing, but like, I played this a few days ago, so. And yet, nobody's suspicious. I'm looking way too into this. It's just a game, but still, it's kind of funny how these bystanders just don't seem to care.
Jeremy's merely burning tonight with a mob.
Finally we made it up.
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
That kid looks absolutely confused. Or terrified. I'm just gonna nonchalantly walk out of here and pretend like I didn't just murder somebody. Although it didn't look like murder. I'm sure it is.
Come, please!
man there! Seize
Just,
him!
yep, it was totally him. He's the one who killed everyone. Not me. Not me at all. I'm just gonna walk out of here. Move. Move it.
We must have order! Certain. Try to remember.
Pardon.
Peace, friends, there is no danger!
Just wait till I can run. I will be pushing people out of my way because I am just a horrible person when it comes to games where I'm allowed to push past people.
Peace, friends, there is no danger! Imbecile!
But I can't run right now, so I'm just gonna
Where are you?
walk while pushing people away. Nobody's checking the women, like they automatically know it's a man or something. I have no clue. It's just a weird observation, I guess. Everyone kind of looks the same too, like I'm the one who stands out. I look like I should be like a ship captain, not an assassin, which is kind of weird.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I would not be happy getting up at dawn.
Some fresh air might do me good.
kind of song is that? Probably drunk. Or just really happy for some reason. It's like we're in the middle of nowhere, so.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh?
Burn.
Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Okay, I'll beat you up. Not a problem.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on, anyway?
I mean, you're just wasting your time here, buddy. You're all very weak.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid, have you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these
now it's
odds?
a knife fight. That's great. Whatever.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Okay.
He's cut our rations again.
That guy is a horrible person.
I know it needs to be done, but
Probably the reason they're all ticked off is because this guy doesn't know how to be a leader. Who's this guy?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
I'll just go for the cook. Okay, Mr. Cook, what do you know?
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
There's a lot of them sitting on barrels, dude. And he's not really sitting on it, he's leaning against it.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Yeah, that guy didn't really give me the best information, but... Oh, God.
Evening, sir.
I feel awkward. I'm
How
so
are
bad
things?
at this
Calm and
whole
quiet.
stream thing.
Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Okay. I wish there was like a guide to be less awkward, but I just don't know what to say at points.
Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Look how that guy just said it like right in front of me. God, what am I looking for? Okay, there it is.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You should feast on lamb and wine. So we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. Strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Pretty sure, dude. This guy's pathetic. And he's extremely weak too. Wow, you managed to hit me. Congratulations. This guy's managed to punch me, but he's actually not damaged me at all. So, I feel like this dude was not trying.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
So weird. I don't know why they're so worried about the ownership. It's way... What the heck just happened? It's way back there. Right now they seem to be focusing more on the storm, but at least this dude knows what he's doing. I would not know what I'm doing because I've never dealt with ships. Yeah, I'd probably end up damaging the ship instead of helping it. Dude, you sure you want more speed? I mean, this thing looks like it's about to flip over now. Okay, gotta aim. Really? How did you manage that, man? You had it, and then you just decided, nope, I'm gonna eat myself right into the ocean. That's not cool. Why would you do that? Okay, don't eat yourself into the ocean. See that.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
At least he's polite. Better be, I saved his life. Storm did the work for me. At least now I don't have to worry about a ship. What the heck is that? Everyone sounds like they're dying up there.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Again, another thing I'd not be good at because I don't like going up that high. All it takes is one little misstep and either going to hit the deck or fall into the ocean. I don't know how much British money, I don't know what it was called back then, if it was euros or still pounds or what, but I don't know how much use that would be in America, though, considering Britain, like...
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to you.
Okay, anyway,
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
America was...
one and the same.
Well, anyone who reads history would know that Britain
is it not?
had control with America.
But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Hello, yes? Out with it.
I'm not a historian, and I'm horrible at explaining
I had
things,
hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Nobody's going to stop him. I tried, but he kind of penalized me.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I
problem?
suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Perfect, get out of my way. Whoa. That's something I can do, I guess.
I don't want another one.
The Boston Courier!
Sorry, mate.
I don't think he's threatened by me. Okay. Get out of my way. Thought he was gonna jump on the cow there for a second.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Be it known that the representatives of the colony of Massachusetts have
I just went right through that child. Where is it?
has been promised.
I wonder if this guy knows he has a letter over his head.
Boston Broadsheet.
Oh. Yeah, I went through him too. Okay, that's creepy.
Willkommen, enter, please.
Alright, let's see what this dude only has 2 items. What kind of general store does this guy own? It's more of a weapons shop. That does not look like a pistol. That looks like a really old shotgun. Alright, let's see. That. Why is there an option to throw money? Like, why would you want to do that?
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
I have no clue how to control this horse.
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share.
It's the same
He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
No clue where we're going, but I'm just gonna assume it's this way.
Did not hesitate to come.
Seriously?
Prove yourself
Would you at
loyal
least
to our
give me
cause.
a hint
And you
at
may
where
yet
you're
know our
going?
plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Hold on. No, I want to pet the pig. Let me pet the pig. Ugh. Fine. I will be back for the pig. Dude, did you not hear of knocking? Just gonna walk in like that? Oh, it's a public place. I thought it was someone's house.
Cheating, no good, son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Those are bags? It's more of a box.
This way.
Oh wow. Old times. What do I know? So as I said before, I don't know much about this game, just up until this point, really.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
I feel like this game is like way more entertaining than a history book. Obviously, because like history book, not can be kind of boring and not that interesting, but like when you're engaged in it like this, it just makes everything, like learning, just feels so much more like fun, I guess, not like a chore. I don't know how accurate everything is, but sure it's decently accurate.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
He has an accent
I have an idea.
too.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from
Maybe he
front.
was just being funny and it
When I
flowed in
open
my
fire on
head,
the
I don't
group,
know.
you charge in. Have the element of surprise on our side.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait
Could
for me
not
to
be
take the
more
first shot.
loud about what you just did. Why does it still say it's reloading?
You two, clear off.
These weapons take so long to reload too. I can't imagine having to use something like this, but that's kind of all they had, so I guess they didn't have much of a choice.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
I'm not much for sneaking around, man. I prefer to go in like this. I think I almost shanked my teammate. I don't know if you can like actually kill them in here, but the only way for me to figure that out is if it was an accident.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Yeah, they'll be safe. Because putting explosives near a wooden door, and I can't talk today, is just the smartest idea.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Not what I meant to do, but okay. Yeah, sure. We'll just carry your corpse around.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found...
I just threw him like he's a ragdoll.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Well, clearly they're stupid. Can I, like, use my sword? I don't want to use the crappy weapon in this game. There we go. Oh, come on. They beat me to it.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Apparently, he thinks his enemies
Hey,
are
this one's got some shot on
mind
him.
readers
You
or
might want to be
something.
grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Oh, great. Protecting people when their health is probably garbage. Fun.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Brutal.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw.
Eh, loot the bodies. They're not gonna need what they have on them. They're dead. Stupid kid. Who's next? Okay, you're not an enemy. They probably get ticked if I murdered a civilian like that. Ah, okay, he's on the roof. Hey, good night.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Crap, it's only 7 o'clock and it's pitch dark outside. Oh, we're going this way? Alright. The music though, it just gets so epic once they spot you. Okay. Yeah, go for the guys on the ground first. These guys don't know what cover is, do they?
In a Jeffy's box. Look at those badges.
I don't know why I need to protect these two. Like, they die, that's their fault, not mine. Stay behind there, please.
That seems to be the last.
Hello, sheep.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Hopefully I don't have to protect anyone like that for a while. It's literally the one thing in a game I cannot stand. Usually due to the fact that a lot of NPCs don't have the best health, so they die really easily. The best example I can think of is Ashley from Resident Evil 4. That chick needs to learn how to defend herself because she's useless.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
Please never say that again.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I've an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Sorry about that. I could not see at all. Had to turn on a light. It was getting too dark. Of course something came unplugged. The surgeon, eh? It's locked for a reason. I'm not paying for that.
Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come.
Break into the dude's house, then ruin his self-portrait. Lovely. long as I don't have to pay for it, I don't care. Oh, hi, dog. All I want to do is pet the animals in this game. It's just... Nope, not letting me. Where am I going?
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Lest they pay 1 shilling in lawful money.
Well, maybe they shouldn't be speaking so loud in public if they don't want people to hear them.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Hi, doggo. I still want to pet that pig. I wonder if it's around here somewhere. Get out of my way, I'm looking for a pig. What the hell was that for? Listen here, you little shit. And that is why you don't push random people on the street. I'm kidding. Don't ever fail this man and what he does. That was obviously an overreaction. But maybe they'll know now not to just push this man because, oh, there's the pig. I fed it, I didn't, oh well, that's okay. That's a lot of bodies they're gonna have to clean up. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Just following the green dot. There are a lot of stray dogs out here. Oh, come on. I was like 51 meters away and now I'm 80. It's the pig again. If you didn't know, pigs are literally my favorite animal, so I don't have a pig, but that would be amazing if I did have one. Where am I going? I am lost. somehow. Is that a building? They want me to go in the middle of a roof?
The Boston Weekly Advertiser. A penny well spent. What you get?
I guess they do. I don't know why they want me to go on a roof out of all places, but... Oh, they want me to synchronize. Guessing, fast travel. This is a really weird place to fast travel. That is extremely dangerous.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Wow. Yeah, you really nailed that one, dude. I didn't know what they were trying to ask me. Hopefully it's, like, saved or something.
Listen.
Oh.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Okay, good, yeah.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying.
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Where am I going to go now? I see a green dot, so I'm just gonna go towards it. Well, I see it on the map, I don't see it in the game, but I'm just guessing it wants me to go into that vicinity. Okay, yeah, here we go.
So he says to church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's greedy. Oh, you think they're playing? All I know is they can't do it or cut it.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd better not buy any meat.
Cut that guy right off.
And they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned
What am
home
I
soon.
stealing?
There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
I guess I kind of deserve that.
Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
I kind of just robbed a dude.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir,
Where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the sense.
Where are we going? There's no obvious marker. How am I supposed to know? I'm just gonna put a custom one here.
And we begin to know the world in a different way.
Remain undetected. Literally the thing I'm horrible at. Considering there are people all over this place, I don't know how that's gonna go. Crap. I'm guessing from them, they're not really saying who I'm supposed to be undetected from, but I'm gonna take a guess and say it's the soldiers. God, there's a suspicious guy over there. No longer a problem. Let's get out of here before somebody notices. Why the heck is that well glowing? Can I actually... Oh, I can go in there. Or at least halfway in there. Hopefully he doesn't fall. What is wrong with him? Is he trying to give himself away by... Oh well, it doesn't say that he needs to stay undetected, just me, I guess. Is he running into the wall? Seriously? Dude, there's a gap right there. What are you doing? He could not be more obvious.
The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
I don't know how that's gonna come to play, but I don't even know if there's like a sneak button in this game, because follow me. I haven't seen a sneak button, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one. Just something they haven't showed me. I'm gonna stick to the roofs. I don't care if it's restricted, because I kinda gotta go through here anyways, so too bad if it's restricted. Rules don't apply to this man. Come on, man. Well, that went horribly. This dude gets caught. Oops. I pushed somebody off, my bad. This guy gets caught, that's on him. I'm not helping him.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Great. Key in a place that I don't know where they're... Oh well, whatever. Can I push him? I can murder him. Oh well, that I'll have to do. Yeah, because somehow I was supposed to avoid that. Nice try. Oh man. Oh well. Dude, could you stop pushing me in the water? I swear to God, when I'm away from this water, you're going to be unrecognizable. Since you like water so much, I'm going to let you join the water. Goodbye. There was literally no avoiding that. I don't see how I could have possibly avoided that. Sure, there's some way, but like, it's gonna be ridiculously impossible. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, an obvious ladder right in front of me. Goodbye. How? Oh, okay, no. I thought he survived it. I'm like, how did he do that? I prefer this to sneaking any day. I hope the key wasn't in the guy that was in the water because I can't loot him. Alright, good.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas!
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
Yeah, sorry. I don't feel like... What? Bro. I don't see how this is gonna be... well, obviously it has to be possible because it's part of it, but...
A little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
Just like all good artists.
Ah, okay, yeah, it is
Come
possible.
and do it, Cutter. Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
I'll probably only play this until like 8. It's 7:43. Really? Did you not learn your lesson last time? I'm just gonna... Wait, why am I using that? These guys just, they don't learn. And they lack manners. Not saying this guy has much manners, but they don't just push people. I love how he just watches. He doesn't seem to care at all.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
Of course, because we look like recruits.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Seriously? The dude's only like 8 meters away. I'm not that far from him.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Little did I know I just murdered a lot of their men back there.
Well, that didn't go as I
got
expected.
pushed.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
I guess I just have to follow them. I don't know where they're going.
Where's Brockstone Marlborough? No. One of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to
Their
seize upon an
backs were
opportunity
turned
to fatten
against
their
me. How did they possibly see me? Stupid civilians.
Now!
What? Oh. No, wait. Is that a signal to him? Yeah. Yes, it was.
You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
Okay, that was pretty good. And less painful than what I did. Get out of the way, lady.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Yeah, that's just not gonna work. Sorry. What's snitches? I didn't see. How am I supposed to tell which ones are snitches or not? Sorry about the black line. My PlayStation is deciding now to update me on the groups that I'm in for no reason.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broke
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Stay out of their way. Anywho, I am probably going to end it here. I might do something on the weekend because typically then is when I have like an easier time slot to stream. And hopefully I won't start off so awkward, but oh yes, of course, I have to feed the pigs. But yeah, so I am. I'm like really awkward sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. Talking is not my strong suit. I'm jealous of those who do have it, but you know, I'm only given what I'm given. So, anywho, it'll most likely be on Sunday that I will be streaming again. I don't know if it'll be this game or another game, but yeah, I'm hoping Sony will be working by then, because the newest update has ruined a lot of the social parts of it, and it's been down for about 6 or 7 hours now, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the stream, which is good. Anywho, sorry if it was a bit short, only an hour, but I didn't want to have to stop it in the middle of something important. Alright, so I guess I'll just end it here.